Bem, estou aqui agora ao pé do stand da Tilta e posso-vos dizer que eles têm novidades incríveis. E por isso mesmo vamos conhecer todas as novidades que a Tilta trouxe para a IBC 2024.
What's up guys, my name is Jack and I'm one of the managers here at Tilta and welcome to our IBC 2024 booth. So we'll start off with the KHRONOS phone system. So this is our brand new iPhone system for the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max. This system allows you to turn your iPhone into a filmmaking rig. So we have various different accessories on here. The first one I'll show you is our focus pulling PD handle. So this has an inbuilt battery and it also allows you to pull focus and record through the Blackmagic Design app. Going on from there, we then have a small handle grip. This can be placed anywhere that you like. Then going on from there, we then have this really nice anamorphic lens that fits onto our anamorphic adapter. This plate can just lift up from there, and then you just put it straight back on. So other than that, we have our video in and out distribution unit. The great thing about this cage is that different pieces can be placed in different areas. So each one of these ports runs power. So if you wanted to swap this over to here, you can do, or if you wanted to run the light on the bottom, it is an option that you have. And it utilizes the Blackmagic Design app for most of its focus pulling features. So going on from there, we then have our brand new FX6 side plate and our lightweight shoulder rig. So this is an updated version of the FX6 plate. The original one was very thin, it just come down here and onto here, but this one gives you a lot more mounting opportunities for the FX6 cage. Not to mention the new back plate, the new battery plate for it has an internal cable, so you don't then need to plug in a cable on it as well. So we've got this rigged out on our lightweight shoulder rig with full focus control from the handle unit, and then we've also got the monitor mounted onto the arm, so you don't have to use the small monitor that's on the FX6. So this is our brand new prototype of the Alien Pro arm. So a lot of people are familiar with our standard Alien arm. This is an updated version. So this is a high payload of 13 kilos, and it also is a motorized arm. So in here we have a motor, and it controls that axis as well. On the screen here, you can change your dampening and your payloads as well, and you then have your standard payload dampening up here as well. So we have this rigged onto 50mm speed rail, onto a custom rig that we've made in collaboration with the Electronic Bike Company. But this is a custom built rig for this bike. But yeah, so payload for this is currently sat at 13 kilos. We don't have a release date, unfortunately, yet, but it will be announced shortly. So this is our new Alien Mini arm. So this incorporates the same ideas as the standard Alien arm, and it is just made into a smaller version. So its mount at the moment is mounted directly onto a bike, so it can mount onto bicycle handlebars if needed. We also have a rosette point here, so you can also use it handheld as well when you want to. It's just a 1/4-inch thread on the bottom, so you can put GoPros on it, you can put Osmo Pocket 3s on it. Anything that can mount on the bottom, it will work. The payload for it is sat at around 1 kilo, so that's the max payload for it. So it's very much designed for your smaller weight rigs. So that is the Alien Mini. You also then have a adjustment point here. So this adjusts the tension in your spring depending on your payload size. This is our brand new electronic suction cup. This is currently on full release now on our website or through any of our dealers. The price for it is sat around 80 euros to 130 euros, depending on the amount that you get for it. But this is an electronic suction cup, so it has an inbuilt internal battery that lasts around a day. And what it does is it runs around 1,000 cycles a second, checking your KPI pressure sensor. And if it drops below around 90%, it kicks in with a compressor and it automatically recompresses. Comparing them to normal suction cups where you have to go around and constantly check them and recompress them, these ones just work automatically. As for the mount on top, the mounts are interchangeable. You have 4 screws, one on each side, and you can change it out for different mounts. So we do a mount for the Alien, so you can replace the suction cups on the Alien rig. We also do a NATO one, we do a rosette, and then we also do a multi-use one. So that has a rosette, it has 1/4-inch 20s on it, it has a cold shoe. So that system is made more for single cameras if you're putting it onto like a Nogram or a Magic Arm. But what this allows you to do is it allows you to put our new Alien Mini arm onto a car. So if you wanted to get a smoother shot with, let's say, a GoPro or an Osmo Pocket 3, you can just mount this to the side of your car and you're good to go. So this is our motorized slider system. So the system itself weighs about 50 kilos, but it has a payload of 30. So from the arm onwards, you have a payload of 30 kilos, and it goes from top to bottom in about 4 seconds. So it is quite a fast system. You also have full Ronin control from your hand unit. However, because this system is a MOI mount, you can put other remote heads on it if you need to. It doesn't need to be a Ronin. Not only that, but this system in the UK anyway is road legal. So the reason for that is in the UK, you have about 1.5 meters behind your vehicle where you can mount the system, such as like a trailer or like this. And because it doesn't swing out past your vehicle, it means that you need to inform the police and the council. However, you can use it on open roads.